Critical aid for permanent repairs after Helene may still be months away for homeowners and businesses.
Investigative reporter Jennifer Emmert explains what's causing these delays and who may qualify and who could still be left out in the latest round of recovery funding.
September 27th altered more than the view beyond the Dunnings patio.
There's a lot of emotion.
You know, the house behind us being rebuilt and a new roof going on, and it's like progress. Another one that's, you know, the foundation is going up, but then you look one house over or one street over and it's just pure devastation from, 6 months ago.
An effort mirrored within Okie Dokie Smokehouse. 8 feet of water and mud proved catastrophic for their smoker.
That had to be sent back to Texas to be refurbished.
It sits at the ready.
Here you can see the water level there.
Waiting on the main kitchen overhaul.
All the electric had to be replaced down here, as well as the HVAC system. I've been here working and doing the hands-on while she's been trying to find the resources and make that happen.
I would spend hours online searching for grants, for funds, for anything that would help us. There's been times where I just want to hang up and I don't, because I can't.
The Perseverance netted a grant from Mountain BizWorks, one of 695 approved, pumping $40 million to struggling businesses. WNC's Small Business Initiative is also awarded $47 million of the $55 million set aside to 1,800 businesses.
We know that small businesses, the longer they are out of commission, the harder it is for them to reopen.
Matt Calabria is director of the Governor's Recovery Office for Western North Carolina, or WNC, coordinating and accelerating the state's recovery response.
Candidly, we explored opportunities to draw down federal small business grants, but the reality was, even where they were available, it was going to take a year before the first check hit the ground.
WNC faces similar delays, drawing in $1.4 billion in HUD funding. While the state was first to submit its action plan at the end of March, HUD gets 45 days to review it.
We're trying to stitch together funding streams. We're trying to take federal funds and for the overages, for anything that would qualify, we're now using state funds for the first time.
$120 million earmarked for single-family homes in House Bill 47 will get the process rolling.
So just because the legislature has approved the funding doesn't mean it's available right away.
That is right.
Stephanie Magera heads up the new Community Revitalization Division of the State Commerce Department and is working on the application process.
We anticipate trying to take applications from homeowners at the end of June, beginning of July.
Here's why it's a slow process. They can't duplicate assistance, so if you've already received insurance help or FEMA assistance, that has to be applied to your total. Applicants face an inspection and study process before work begins.
This money is really meant to help the poorest of the poor. It's the funding of last resort. So for people who have no other way to repair or replace their homes.
Meaning those who don't meet income guidelines and land in the gaps we exposed between insurance and FEMA likely won't qualify for this funding either.
The reality is there are going to be some circumstances that we don't have funding to handle, or there are all sorts of idiosyncratic cases, but we want to give the college try to every single resident who needs help. So please do reach out to us.
6 months after applying a week ago, Jody got approval for a new low-interest loan.
Because we'd worked so hard to pay everything off and be, a completely debt-free business, a loan just was not in our plans for the future.
They're grateful, but hope other small business grants open up as they work towards a mid to late summer reopening.
Everybody's busy, you have to wait your turn.
Pushing to restore their swine dining sooner with unemployment aid expired for staff.
There's a lot of pressure, we feel, to get open for them, and then the community also, but mostly for them. It's kind of heartbreaking.
We want to be here for our community, and Swannanoa right now needs places to celebrate, and we need reasons to celebrate. And so I think just being able to help other people, and whether it's employees or community members, that's our goal.
There are still state funds approved in October that haven't been spent. You can find a breakdown of those funds, plus more from FEMA, from private roads and bridges funding to temporary housing. Just go to WLOS.com and search recovery funds.